I ended up getting this little baby here. It was a happy medium between what I had and what I actually wanted. I wanted a Canon Rebel as a T3i. You know, I'm not a camera person, electronics. I don't know. It's so overwhelming. That's it. Overwhelming to shop around for a camera. The Rebel is it has a fancy price tag of about $600. That doesn't include like the warranty if I wanted to get that, and it does not include an additional lens if I wanted to purchase that. So I decided to hold off, get this camera, because I was in the market for a camera that I could use for vlogging on my other channel, Appropriately Chaotic. If you want to check it out and subscribe, you certainly have my utmost permission to do so. Anyway, this is the Canon 330 ELPH HS. I know I said it in the wrong order. It's one of those power shots, and it fits in a purse. I don't look ridiculous walking around with a camera, like, you know, holding it up and talking to it. And like I said, it fits in a purse. It fits in the palm of my hand perfectly. And I said, okay, fine, I'll use this for now. I'll work my way up to the other camera. Now, the other camera, I do plan to get it on Amazon, and Amazon for a limited time. So they say 6 months, same as cash. And I'm all about that. I am that girl. I will purchase a nice piece if I can keep it, same as cash, on credit. So anyway, here we are, you guys. I missed you. I know it hasn't really been that long, but I felt like I was missing my right hand, so I had to get something, right? Okay, y'all, here's the tea. I hope you can see my hair good. All right, I had this bright-eyed, stupid idea to cut layers in my hair. I said I was gonna forget about the whole thing, but since I brought it up to you all, I figured I owed you an explanation. Anyway, needless to say, I did it. I've been trying to camouflage it. It's been camouflaging pretty well, except when I do a fresh wash and go. I can kind of tell the imperfection is really standing out when I do a fresh wash and go. It's just not acting right or anything like that. Now, I did my wash and go. This is the 4th one, and by the way, my hair is responding so well to the products and the wash and go. The moisture is just unbelievable. The low detangling time is just, I can't believe it. But anyway, I digress. So I cut the layers in. What I did is I did my research on YouTube. My research wasn't a lot about natural hair. You know, I saw curly, I saw straight. So I compiled what I learned. I'm like, how hard can it be? No big deal. So what I did is I sectioned my hair off into 3 sections. The back half here, I left it. I wasn't gonna touch it or cut it or anything. So I took the top half, sectioned it in 2. The first ponytail I pulled forward, I clipped it. The second ponytail, I pulled up, and I had the first one, you know, next to it, and I clipped it. Boom. I'm like, that's good. And I'm like, no, wait, that's stupid. Why would you do that and then not try to, you know, maybe shape the rest? So instead of sort of doing the same thing with the rest, what I did is I took the hair in half, did like that, angled my fingers, and snipped off. Angled on the other side, snipped off. Well, the problem with that is I'm not even using the top half to see if it jibes with the bottom half. I mean, this was all independent of what I did up here. It was also a different technique. I don't know what made me do it, and it's not like, let me just say this, a lot of hair wasn't cut. A lot of hair was not cut off. I cut it in the curled state because I was all carried away with, ooh, wash and go. I want to shape it. Not even thinking for once that, okay, you like to wear your hair stretched. One of my favorite stretched hairstyles is the banded ponytail, where I would like section it off in 2. I would wear a ponytail here, and then I would connect the second one, and I would band it all the way down and sort of wear it over my shoulder or whatever. I really liked that style. It was very sleek, you know, and clean. Well, when I do that, if my hair is cut or clipped, it's gonna be choppy. And now that I did the angle, it's not gonna be as long as it was before. So I had the hair, that's how much hair it was. It was just in the palm of my hand. I wasn't spazzing out, whatever. But then I realized, dude, you cut it while it was in its curled state. So what did I decide to do? I took a piece of hair and then I stretched it. And I'm like, oh snap. This is like 2.5, 3 inches. And you know how long it takes from tripping out about it. I'm just going to wear my hair in a textured state. I don't know how it looks in the twist out. I'm sure it'll be fine. But what I usually try to do is I try to, like, I don't know if you can see. You see how it's short right here? See, it's short right here, but then you got all this down here. And what happens is you got that down there, but then it's angled off. You see what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of jacked up. If I had it stretched or straightened anymore, you'd be able to tell the difference big time. Not to mention, when I clipped each side, I didn't measure both sides. You know, there's no way for me to tell whether or not I'm clipping more on one side than the other. Well, I don't know if you can see from here. From the front, you can see in the back, right here, this is shorter than this side. So my project was jacked up. Is my hair really jacked up? No, if I just don't pay attention to it and grow it out, just keep doing what I've been doing and not stressing about it. But yeah, I'll kind of pick with it to make it look, you know, some kind of way. But I could go in and even everything out and clip into it more to make it look better. I refuse to do that because I'm not going to like bring any more drama to the situation. What I will be doing is continuously wearing not stretched but textured styles. I notice also when my hair gets older and it actually froze up, it looks better. In my opinion, it looks better. What I want to see is how does it look in an all-out afro. So I'll be playing with it, trying to figure out ways to, you know, manipulate it so that it's not easy to tell. But I know one day I had my hair done, you know, like this, and it was just a random piece hanging down, and like, I don't know if you could tell, I just kind of pushed it back up so it looks kind of moldy on one side. Molded. I don't know how to, I don't know, but this is it. Anyway, you guys, I will talk to you later. I hope this camera is recording. And until the next video, much love. And be kind, please. Be kind and live simply.